Hello, I'm Conrad Klinkhammer. I'm a realtor at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties. I'm also a business leader, an entrepreneur, a manager, and an advisor. I meet every week with a group of business leaders and entrepreneurs, and probably the one thing that comes up the most is struggling with time management. Time management is definitely a problem that I think everybody has, and something that we could all maybe do a little bit better. How do we fit all the pieces together? How do we try to more tightly compact into our schedule so that we can get every single thing done? How am I going to find those extra minutes? There's got to be some special combination of schedulers and planners where I can just take the puzzle pieces and fit them in just the right way so I can get absolutely everything done and still be a good parent, still have hobbies, still enjoy my life, right? That's what everyone's looking for. Everyone's looking for that extra time. Probably the biggest and most important book that I've read on time management is this one right here, First Things First by Stephen Covey. There is a secret to time management, to finding that extra time. And it's very simple, but also very challenging, is that you just have to do less. That's it. End of video right there. Just do less. I'm sorry, that doesn't get, there's no other deeper secret. Once we accept that what we need to do is cut things out of our lives, and if you're busy, if you're too busy, that's what you need to do. And everybody already has a limit. You're already saying, here's where I stop, right? So if you're one of those people who's already overworking, you're putting too many hours in the day, you're running yourself ragged, you're already, at some point, you're saying, all right, enough. I can't go any further than this, right? There's already a boundary. Just move that boundary back. Take control. If you don't take control, you're not going to get control. And I promise you, it's going to be okay. You have to set those boundaries and stay within those boundaries. It's simple, but you have to keep these things in mind. Otherwise, you'll never get that control. Everything is on the schedule. There's only 24 hours in the day. There's not any extra time out there. You're not going to discover some secret special hours that nobody else knew about before. Okay? So everything that you do is something you are not doing. Sounds pretty simple, because when you're sitting down and doing one of those low priority tasks, the higher priority ones aren't getting done. But if you don't know which tasks are the high priorities, if you haven't figured out your values, if you don't have a mission statement, if you don't know what it is that you are, big picture, you need to be thinking big picture. What is it that I'm trying to accomplish in this life? and if you're not looking at that, and you don't have that in your mind, there's no way you're going to be able to prioritize. And so you don't know, is the thing that I'm doing at the top of the list or at the bottom of my list? You're dividing up that time in some way. You need to slow down. Take a minute and look at your list of things that you're doing. And you need to prioritize them. A hierarchy of importance. You need to say, I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do that. And a lot of that is based on your values. And everybody is different. You need to determine what your values are, what your true mission in life, what it is you're really trying to do. If you're just running on autopilot, you don't know why you're getting up in the morning, you don't have a reason for the things that you do, you're never going to be able to prioritize. So then you're forever going to be busy. What you need to be able to do is say, this is why I'm here. This is what I'm doing. Take a look at your list of your to-do things and say, this is something I'm going to do. This is something I'm going to do. This is something I can't do. Just that simple. And you have to learn to say no. And sometimes that's one of the hardest things in life to do, is just to look at a task and say, I know you're a valuable task and I know you have value to others. I'm sure there are people who think that this task should be done, but this isn't in my priorities. So you need to accept that everything you are doing is something you're not doing. You need to understand that you already have boundaries and just move those back. And also accept that the secret is to do less, do fewer things, or prioritize do different things. That's this book right here, First Things First by Stephen Covey, talks about that. Half the book, it's a time management book, and half the book talks about how to identify your values. It's not about having a perfect system. It's not about having the way of managing your time. It's about having priorities, and it's about doing less. It's that simple.